Today is September 11th, 2025. I want to say 23rd anniversary. I could be wrong. I'm not doing the math right now. 23-year anniversary of 9/11. I didn't want to make a video today. I normally wouldn't, because I didn't want to be thinking about this today. But yesterday, at time of recording yesterday, September 10th, 2025, the world witnessed the assassination of a political commentator by the name of Charlie Kirk. There's no gimmicks today. I would have made a video yesterday, but I was not in the right headspace to make a video yesterday. So I didn't. And that's why I'm making the video right now. Wearing this nice little t-shirt while I'm at it. Just so you know where I stand. But I wasn't I wasn't a huge fan of Charlie Kirk. He wasn't one of my guys. He wasn't like somebody that I followed heavily or agreed with a lot on. Like, there was a lot that I disagreed with him on. But I still appreciate the fact that, he was growing on me over the past couple months. I appreciate the fact that he was open debating, right? He was an advocate for open discussion and debate. I think the circumstances of his death, if you've seen the video, I've seen some angles. I have not seen the most gruesome of angles. And you know what? I probably should, and you should too, just to know the drastic nature of what's going on here. But I think there's, to not be disrespectful, I think there's not a coincidence that what he was talking about when it happened, was like, not a coincidence that he was talking about gun violence as he got shot. I know that's a meme for some people, some sick, degenerate fucks, myself included in some ways, but I'm not laughing. I'm actually legitimately furious because Charlie Kirk wasn't a politician. He was just a guy who had conversations. He got he didn't get power, but he had influence based off of what he did, and he died doing what he loved, which was trying to express an opinion, using his God-given right to speak freely. And we lost him because of that. Now, I don't know the circumstances of what's going to happen because of this. I'm still too heated because I have lost friends over the years for different opinions, whether it was an opinion that I didn't share or did share. But the reason I'm so affected by this and why I'm so furious is because all I've ever done on here, on Instagram, anywhere, is be open-minded and be passive and be, open for discussion, understanding the other side, understanding both sides, understanding people who I disagreed with. And Charlie Kirk died yesterday doing just that. So now I realize that kind of mindset doesn't work anymore. My Christian side tells me forgive and forget. Forgive and let go. And I'm sure I'm going to make more videos not letting go. I can't let this go. Because that could have been me. It could have been me because I could go to a show one of these days and say a bar from one of my songs that somebody doesn't like, and then my life could end because I decided that I had an opinion in a song of mine. We live in America. This should not be a problem. Whether it's Catholic children being mowed down by a monster, an animal who cut off their own junk just to feel secure, or a ruthless, gutless animal that kills a poor old girl, Irina is her name, on a train. This isn't the one and only incident. This has been building up for years. Do I have, compassion and empathy for people suffering overseas? Absolutely. What the fuck do you want me to do about it? The fact that we have sick motherfuckers celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk and using Gaza as an excuse. These people are sick. They're deluded. They're evil. And I've pretty much started to disassociate from just about every single one of them. I'm done. This was it. It's not about Charlie Kirk. It's not about defending what Charlie Kirk stands for or what he believed in. It's the fact that a man, regardless of political affiliation, got killed for talking. For doing what I'm doing right now in this video. We live in dark times right now, and I can't imagine what the future is going to hold. I can only be optimistic. And I didn't want to make this video. I don't like talking about death or people that are, in real life passing away. Like it's hard for me. But this was especially insulting. So I had to speak on it. I don't know what to say. I have plenty to say. I don't know how much I can say. September 10th, we lost a husband, a father, a man who was just trying to do the right thing, a man who was just trying to have open discussion. His children are going to grow up without a father now. They're probably going to see the video of him being shot in the neck for the rest of their lives. And there's some people out there that are celebrating that. And I always advocate to show love and to spread love, but I hate these people. I really do. I hate them. I refuse to take the bait. To the young men out there, to the conservatives, to the people who are followers of Charlie Kirk, or anybody who's just not a left-wing lunatic celebrating his death, you should be angry, but don't do anything stupid. It's a trap. Don't do anything stupid. Stay protected. Think about your family. Hug your loved ones. Stay strapped. Say your prayers. Pray for Charlie Kirk. I don't want to jump the gun or jump the shark by saying this is an event that is going to shift the culture. But it very well may have just been. On the level of today's event, 9/11. That's how big it was. That's why I'm talking about it. just whatever you do, you know, if you watch the video, just be warned. I advise probably not watching the video of him getting shot. But sometimes you have to look into the darkness just to see how bad it really is. And don't let this anger make you do something you're going to regret. Trust me, it's not worth it. Let these people expose themselves. Let these people fall by karma, by God. They will expose themselves first, and we should call them out. But there's no reason to start retaliating yet. Because the people who are celebrating Charlie Kirk's death are still humans. And if we dehumanize them, we are no different from them. I wish I had more to say. I pray for his children, his family, his wife. And I know probably for certain Charlie Kirk is with God in heaven, much to the chagrin of evil demons. It's going to be a long, long road ahead. Godspeed. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk.